Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's Dirty Dems, aka Demo Graphics, and today I'm doing a quick piece. So I woke up 5 AM this morning and just decided I wanted to do a piece today because tomorrow morning I'll be going to the gym. I want to do a quick piece so I can get home sort of midday for the dogs, and I just packed the van and went. As you can see, my piece is still in the background back there. So pieces in Norwich last quite a while. So yeah, pieces tend to last quite a while in Norwich, which is a good thing. And today I'm going to be trying to paint this outline, and I'm not going to stick with the same colours. I've just picked a random selection of colours this morning. As you can see, I've started mulching the wall and I've got my outline. So I outlined first and I used the piece behind as a doodle grid. So I got all the proportions right and I fitted it in the space in between two other pieces. So that's the reason why I sketched up first. And the wall was very flaky, so I've had to scrape off some of the flakes, and hopefully this pink masonry paint holds better and it gives it a nice undercoat and the piece will last longer. Whereas the piece underneath was flaking off. It hadn't been up that long, but I don't know what type of paint was used, but it seemed to have reacted with the paint on the wall and it started coming off the wall. You can see some of the other pieces are still fine, but this section of the wall, which is strange because I've painted it before. I've actually painted the Mandalorian. You can watch that in a previous video, but I've painted this wall before quite a few times and it's always been good, but for some reason today it's been very flaky, so I've had to spend some time scraping off the flakes. And why pink? Good question. I guess when I'm doing this as a hobby, I like to keep things cheap, and my brother gave me some little pots, tester pots of paint, which I added into some white masonry paint, and I got this pink colour. So it's not something I would normally go for as a background, but I think against the turquoise and blues it's going to pop, so it'll be interesting to see how the piece turns out. Like I said before, I'm not following the colours in the outline I showed you before. It's all going to be like blues, turquoises and a bit of pink around the outside. So I've mapped out my 3D where it's going to go, and now I'm going to add like a darker pink drop shadow so it looks like the piece is coming forward from the wall. So this colour that I'm using is called Waterford, and it's like a rusty red. So it's not pink exactly, but then the pink background is kind of a mauve colour anyway. So this rusty red works nice against that. It creates that shadow look. So I've got the 3D filled in, got the drop shadow on there. So now I'm going to try and maybe add some fluoro glowing effects around the outside, and then drop the key line, just outline the whole piece. So I've just gone round the edges with a magenta. You can see like the point parts. And now I'm going to add a fluoro pink just to make it glow. So I'm in two minds on what to outline with. I'm thinking of going with the Palmer, which is the light one at the top, on the tops, and I think it will contrast well with the blues. I could go dark, but I'm going to try this because I've got a dark pattern going inside with a black, so I'm going to go with a light green outline and see how that works. Typical British weather. It's just started raining. I've got the light coloured outline on. I think it works well. I'm going to start adding some black to it. Typical. So I've just finished now and the sun's come out again. It's always changing in this country. But look, I've got the light outline with the dark doodads inside. So I've used a black for the doodads, a nice contrasting colour. So I'm going to shoot back home now. It's about midday, 12:30, so not too bad. I'm going to get back home, walk my dogs in the sunshine. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Peace.